This is a group of extremely dangerous terrorists about to launch an attack on the US president's private aircraft. First, they successfully locked onto the plane's aerial position using missile targeting equipment. Then, they retrieved the latest anti-aircraft missiles and fired them skyward. The missiles streaked upward, trailing white smoke. Air Force One's air defense system immediately detected the missile launchers. The presidential bodyguard instantly ordered the release of chaff flares. But suddenly, the entire operating system blacked out. Realizing something was wrong, the bodyguard immediately ordered security personnel to enter Level 1 combat readiness. He then rushed into the president's lounge, guiding the president toward the cargo hold for evacuation. With the missile set to strike the aircraft in 2.5 minutes, the bodyguard had no choice but to shove the president into the escape pod. He then pressed the launch switch, ejecting the escape pod from the aircraft. The rest of the security detail also jumped from the aircraft, but strangely, none of their parachutes deployed. One guard noticed something was wrong, but was shot dead by the presidential bodyguard. It turned out the president's personal bodyguard was a terrorist accomplice. At that moment, the terrorist launched a surface-to-air missile that struck the presidential plane in the clouds, along with 3 escorting F-16 fighter jets. Ultimately, Air Force One crashed into a pristine forest in Finland. At that moment, the location of the president's escape pod was discovered by a young boy hunting in the wilderness. The president opened the pod door and emerged safely. The boy aimed his bow and arrow at him from a distance. Only after the president revealed his identity did the boy agree to lead him away. By the time the bodyguards arrived with the terrorists, the president had vanished without a trace. The next day, while the boy escorted the president away, they discovered numerous security personnel corpses. The president immediately realized a traitor existed within their ranks. He hastily picked up a submachine gun lying on the ground, but just then, he spotted his own personal bodyguard. Standing alongside the terrorist, the president urgently ordered the boy to flee. The bodyguard quickly gave chase, delivering a punch to the president's abdomen. Subsequently, the bodyguard summoned a helicopter to load the president into a refrigerated container for transport. Hidden in the shadows, the boy resolved to rescue the American president and prove his mettle.